For my first field experience, I've had the pleasure of being placed at Irving Elementary School in Cleburne, Texas. The school itself is surrounded by several trees and pastures that seclude the school from the rest of the town. The ethnic demographic is comprised of 64% white, 29% Hispanic, 3% African American, and 1% Asian. One of many main attractions that brings thousands of people from the surrounding areas to Cleburne, especially in the summer, is the Cleburne Railroaders, who are a semi-professional baseball team. As fans come to the games, they have an opportunity to take pictures on the train behind home plate. Another attraction in Cleburne is the Jones County Courthouse. It is one of many landmarks in Cleburne. Other landmarks include the Leyland Museum and the Gone with the Wind Museum. Another reason why people travel to Cleburne is to see the beautiful artwork across the entire town. This photo is a representation of some of the artwork you will find in downtown Cleburne. At Irving Elementary, there is a total student body of 450 students in grades ranging from kindergarten to 5th grade. I've had the privilege of being placed in Mrs. Solis's 5th grade class. As you enter Mrs. Solis's classroom, notice that there are a combination of desks and tables. In the corner of the classroom, there is a setup of 2 couches and a recliner for students to sit at when doing their work, to give them different options rather than sit at a desk all day. After entering the classroom, you instantly notice a list of classroom expectations for both the student and the teacher. Some of the student expectations include supporting other students appropriately and to use their time efficiently to practice and learn. Some expectations for the teacher are to give the students enough time to practice and learn at their own pace, model a growth mindset, and also model the expectation. As you're observing the room for the first time, you notice Ms. Solis displays a time schedule on the wall so that students know what to be working on during the day, as she is working with several groups on different topics throughout the day. For the sake of confidentiality, I will refer to my tutie as Jack. Jack's approach to learning is lacking motivation to do the work, and it seems to stem from his home situation. My tutie's approach to learning varies due to whatever kind of day he has had. There are some days where he is actively engaged in learning his multiplication tables and is doing very well, and then there are other days where he is not as focused and does not want to do the work. Furthermore, other math games we played involved using educational programs on the computer. One particular game we played is called Conquest, and you were presented a math problem, and if you got the answer correct, you would get to go into battle and fight the enemy and try to conquer the land. But if you got the answer incorrect, you were presented another problem and were not able to go into battle. Furthermore, other math games we played involved using an educational program on the computer. This one particular game we played is called Conquest, and you were presented a math problem. If you got the answer correctly, you got to go into battle and fight the enemy to conquer the land. But if you got the answer incorrect, then you did not get to go into battle and were presented another math problem. Towards the end of the class, if my tutie got all of his work done, he was rewarded by being able to get on the computer and watch tutorials on how to make origami and try himself. With my time at Irving Elementary coming to a close, I would like to give a special thanks to Cleburne ISD for allowing me to complete my field experience at this wonderful school. Thank you.